Okay. Welcome back, my budget crew. How y'all feeling today? It's been a couple days, you know. I've been trying to get the uploads up consistent, but yeah, let's get straight to it. Let's get serious. Got a serious video today. It's nice to have the little story times, the fun and games, me playing games, you know, doing reviews, all that. But shit, it's real life too. So, you know, I gotta talk about the reality of real life budgeting and what it is. So it's like, I feel like it's a mental game. And the reason I'm making this video is because I moved out recently, and I want to know, like, if you're around my age, you 20 years old, 18, 19, 20, maybe even 21, and you haven't moved out yet, then this video is probably gonna be for you. Because I'm gonna just let you know, like, this shit, whatever, like, you think you ready, you're not. Work a little harder, save a little more. It's a process, dog. It's a long process. You know, and this is coming from someone who moved out, and I had support to help me move out, and there's still a lot. It was still too much, even after that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to discourage you. If you've got personal issues, whatever your situation is, if you feel like you need to move out, then move out. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Get your bread, get up out of that. But just know, like, whatever you get, like, getting you an apartment, a place, whatever the case, it's a lot that come with it. Like, if you ain't paying no bills and you haven't paid no bills, you want to start building that tolerance, at least that schedule, like that financial responsibility. You want to build that quickly. You know what I'm saying? So, like me, perfect example. I got out of high school, 18 years old. I started working. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to go to trade school. I started working. I ain't had no bills. All I paid was $140 a month for my car. What's that shit called? Liability. Cause I ain't had full coverage. It was an old 07 car, something I owned. I ain't, no loan on it or nothing. It's already paid off. So all I had to do was pay for liability so I could drive on the road, my former insurance. But like when I got out of high school and I was working, that's all I had was that car. $140 every month. So any money I make besides that is me. It's all me. I keep that. Of course, gas to get to work or whatever, but that's a given no matter what, whether you got bills or not. So that's why I'm not even mentioning that. But just bills alone, something you have to pay every month. It was a big adjustment, bro. And I thought I was ready. I'm like, bro, I can't wait to move out, bro. Like, because like when you live with your parents, I get it. Like, all them rules and shit, you be so ready to go. You like, bro, I can't do this. I can't bring this person up. Shit, I want to walk around, shit, butt naked. Nah, that was crazy. But you get what I'm saying. When you pay bills, when you pay your own bills, you can do that. And it ain't a second thought because it's your place. You know what I'm saying? You don't answer to no one but yourself. But then bills, guess who they answer to? You. So, besides that, let's get to the point. I was working. I didn't have no bills. And that was it. So I was chilling every month. And I still didn't save any money. I was blowing my shit, like clothes, shit, get my hair twisted, you know what I'm saying, eating good, shit like that. And like for a minute I didn't even work like a lot of extra hours, like overtime and all that. So I was just making a little $500-600 a week, and then like $100-200 and something in gas. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked pretty far, a little distance, but it was a full-time job. But even then I had no bills and shit. I wasn't saving money. Like, I ain't had that financial control, that understanding of why you need to save money, why you should save money. And my mom would always tell me, son, even if you're not saving for nothing specifically, it's always good to have a sum of money on the side just for emergency, because you never know. Like, shit, life throw all types of different things at you, shit. Maybe one day you got all them bills, shit, your car fell out, you need $1,000. All you got is $50 to your name. Now your car don't work, can't get to work. Can't get to work, lose your job. Lose your job, behind on rent. Behind on rent, lose your place to stay. And it's like a domino. It happened quick. It real quick. You'd be surprised how fast that shit happened. It happened. I ain't lose my place to stay. I'll say that now. But I lost my car. I had no money saved. Lost my car. I was working. Lost my car. Had no money saved. Couldn't get to work. Fell behind on bills. Quick. A month or two behind on bills. I had $800 a month in rent. Lost the shit. I just summed it. Let me give you a better story of what happened. I moved states. So I left my parents here. My parents was in this state. I was living here, rent free. Went over there to live with some friends. We had a plan, everything like that. I saved a couple thousand, and I'll come back to that and how I was able to start saving. Saved a couple thousand, drove my car, took all my stuff, drove my car from here all the way there. Bro, 2-day drive, like 1,600 miles. You know what I'm saying? Drove there, decided I was like, shit, just gonna live with my friends, we gonna live it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown now. I'm 19 years old. You feel me? Ain't nothing you can tell me. This is a year after high school, you know, a year and some change or something like that. So I'm like, I'm grown now. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, I went out there, was with my friends. I had a couple thousand, and rent wasn't due yet. You know what I'm saying? When I first moved, so I had like another month. You know what I'm saying? But I had like $3,000 to my name, and I really had no bills besides my liability for my car. And that's $140. So you feel me? $140. Shit, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But then next thing you know, me and my friends like shit. I was eating out. We going to the gym. I'm going shopping. I'm buying colognes, clothes, all that. Next thing you know, that 3,000 hit 2. I'm still doing all that another month or two. That the 2,000 hit like 800. 800. I'm like, okay, I'm getting low, so I'm gonna start looking for jobs, start working. You feel me? All that. Next thing you know, I'm at like 300-400, something like that, and I'm working. I started working. You know, I was working a little job, and it wasn't even full time. I was working a part-time job, like 20-something hours a week, 25 hours a week. But yeah, I was going there. It was cool little job. I was like, yeah, this will make me enough money to pay my rent. So shit, that's all I need. And that was my problem, thinking, because not only was it a little distance, I was settling for just enough instead of preparing myself to have enough. That makes sense? Like, I was settling just to manage, just enough to pay my bills, versus setting myself up where I could have extra to pay my bills and do what I like doing, and to protect myself in case of emergency or this or need be. So yeah, I was working, all that, bro. Car breakdown. I have no way to get to work consistently. I can take Ubers, but it's a part-time job. It's an Uber. The Uber is $20 there, $20 back. I probably make, let me see. Let's do the math. So I'll say, I ain't even gonna say a full 20. I'll say 18 there, 18 back. Sometimes more than that though. So $36, right? Part-time job. I'm working 4 hours for like 16 an hour. That's how much I was making that day. Minus the 36. Oh, this is not even accurate, because minus that 64 tax. You get what I'm trying to tell you right now? So I'm working, car breakdown. After a couple weeks, car breakdown. I'm like, fuck, ain't no consistent way to get to work. Like, sometimes I get a ride from my friend. Sometimes I can borrow a car. Sometimes, nigga, that might be 1 day a week if I can get a ride or borrow a car. That means I'm still behind and all that. So I just wasn't making enough. So then shit, I fell behind on rent. Rent was $800 a month. 1 month go by, no car, can't get to it. So I'm trying to like figure out a new job situation. I'm looking, I pick up another job. My stupid ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be another story time too, but this off topic. I worked a different job. And that job was full time on top of the part time I was working. And I'll tell you why I kept the part time. It was the best decision I made. I had the full time. I worked there 1 week because I did a full like 65, 67 hours. And then on top of that, after Ubering from the part-time, and early, the part-time was 4 in the morning to like 8, 9. So then I was Ubering from there at 8, 9 in the morning to my other job starting at like 9, 10 in the morning. And then working 8 hours there for like 5. I did that 5 days in a row because I only worked there a week. So 1 work week, and then I was walking home another 2-3 miles after that. Nigga, I was tired, but I was grinding. Now you gonna say, why you only work that week? I didn't want to work the job anyway, but it was just enough so I could give my people some money. Like, hey, I'm behind, take some of this. You know what I'm saying? And then plus the part-time was, I was in the process of switching that part-time to a full-time and to a closer facility. So, yeah. But I remember the car broke down, bro, hurting, nigga. I remember like it was yesterday. I was talking to my coworkers in there, I was cool with them. Pulled out of the parking lot, was leaving. As soon as I left, make a right, not skirt, but you get what I'm saying. I'm making that right. I'm coming down there. She say, doo, 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 doo. And it's slowing down. And I'm thinking, because I had a flat tire, I had to keep putting air in that bitch. So I'm like, maybe that bitch is flat. Nigga, no. That bitch is not moving forward at all. And I pull over the side, and I'm sitting there. Keep in mind, bro, the place I moved, it's 100 degrees. It's hot as hell. Bro. Guess what, bro? Of all things, when you doing good, when you chilling, your car always do this to you. It'll find some way to fuck your day up. The transmission went out that bitch. I was hurt, man. That's $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. It's already an old car. It don't got really crazy bad issues, but that motherfucker ain't got no AC. I found all this out later. I knew it didn't have AC, but shit, I got exhaust leaks. It was some other shit. I don't remember. I had the car a minute ago, but yeah. After that, car broke down, behind on rent, behind on bills. I'm working, trying to grind back up. But keep in mind, my parents were the same people who told me, save a little more money, son. Don't put yourself in a financial struggle. Don't put yourself in that financial problem if you don't have to. But, you know, being young, being me, I left anyway. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to leave. I was tired of being in the house. But that was my decision to make. That was my choice. I can't blame them. They tried to help me. They did help me. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, they helped me. Before, after, they helped me all my life. Shout out my parents. They clutch. They said, don't put yourself in that financial struggle. I did anyway. Shit, it is what it is. I was hurt. My OG, my mom, she say, hey, it's life, son. You know what I'm saying? She like, don't freeze up yet. You feel me? It's all part of life. You know what I'm saying? It happens. She say, shit happens. She said, you just got to get up and get your shit together, get your grind on, get back to business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep me on the right path. She's like, don't get frustrated. You behind on your bills, car broke down, all that. It happens. It's life. You know what I'm saying? And I needed that. But had I saved money responsibly, if I saved money more, if I started working more, if I was willing to do more than just survive and manage just paycheck to paycheck, if I was willing to do more, I could have set myself up for a better scenario. I could have been on time with my bills. My car messed up, could have got it fixed. Or could got a new car, and it wouldn't have been no big thing. I wouldn't have got behind on bills. I wouldn't have struggled and, you know, working 2 jobs, doing all that. I wouldn't have had to do all that. But I chose not to. And I had people helping me. Like my parents were telling me and helping me, trying to, put me on the right path. But I chose not to. Now, that's just a mini story. You know, of course, you see me here today. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But even today, I moved back here, and I moved out. It was a lot of money, even money I didn't even have, multiple times. Remember that it was a lot of money to move out. Money I didn't even have multiple times. I really want you to understand that. Like this moving out shit is not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? If you around this age, and if you have no bills right now, cherish that shit, bro. Like, you got some parents who don't charge you rent, and you thinking about moving out. Recollect yourself, and then ask yourself, how dire is the situation? How dire do you need to move out? How quickly do you need to move out? What is the plan for you to move out? So I'm gonna help y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it like this. Let's do a budget. You know what I'm saying? Off bat, let's say you make You work a job a little more than minimum wage. Let's say you make $17.50 an hour. I ain't gonna highball it because I don't know how much everybody makes. $17.50 an hour. Let's say you just work 40 hours a week. Wow. 700. Cool, right? Times 4. Now tax, I say like 20%. They take out 20%. That's fair. 0.70. So then let's say you keep around this much every month. Okay? Let's say this is your take home every single month. Now, I don't know for everywhere, so that's 2100, 2184, something like that. Okay, let's say you got a car. I'm just for the sake. Let's say you got a car with a car note. We're gonna lowball it. Say you pay $375 a month. Bam, $375 for your car note. Need insurance, full coverage. You got a car note, full coverage. You don't want liability. You might have it, but hey, that's on you, dog. Yo, shit, fuck up. Somebody hit your shit, you cooked. But let's say you got full coverage. That's another. I'll say I'm lowballing it because I pay way more than this, but I'm being nice to you niggas. 200. Bow. 575 off bat. You know what I'm saying? Every month. So 575. So let's do 2100. Let's do 2180. I believe it was. Minus 575. 1600. Cool, right? That's still not too bad. You know, 1600 for the whole month. That ain't horrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, getting to work. It's probably about $30-$40 to fill your tank up for the week. Work a job, $30-$40. I'll say 35. So then 1605. Let's see, 35 times 40. Bow. 1605. And I'm lowballing it because you might got other shit going on. You might use more than that every week. Oh no, 1605 minus. Wait, hold on, I fucked it up. 35 times 4, 140. There you go. 1605 minus 140. 1465. Still not horrible. Still not horrible. Oh, got a phone bill. That's not much. Let's say $30-$40. Let's say $35. Still not horrible. You know what I'm saying? So your car paid, your phone bill, gas. This is all me lowballing it. So this is not me being realistic. But we're gonna try to be realistic. We're gonna try. 1430, which is not horrible. You've already paid some of your bills. Oh, it's the big bill. Our favorite one of the month. Let's say you pay $850 in rent. I have a 2-bedroom. My 2-bedroom is $1,050 every single month. But let's say you got a 1-bedroom, low balling it, a little lower. Let's say $850. So mine is $850. $580. Now you thinking $500 a month ain't horrible. I mean, shit, that's how you want to live. I don't want to live like that. But hey, family, you do what you do to manage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, divided by 4. That's how much you got every week. Oh, I forgot one thing that you kind of need every single day. Yeah, how could I? Fucking food. Food is not cheap, my nigga. Whether you grocery shop, which I recommend, or you buy food if you eat out every day, stop that. Eating out, stop that. Don't do that. So this is how much you got for every week, which isn't horrible, but if you have other necessities and needs, and this is all you have every week to yourself, do you really want to manage off that? No, I think you feel a little comfortable. But let's just say you need, I don't even know what to put for y'all budget, because I grocery shop, but I grocery shop real cheap. And this is just for one person. Now, if you got 2 people in a 1-bedroom, you probably straight. But for one person, you around my age and you trying to move out. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. But let's say 145. Let's say you spend $75 a week, which you probably spend more than that. I'm gonna say $80. Food is expensive, bro. Mine is $80. $65 a week is all. This is what you're left with. You know, after doing all that math, this is what you're left with. But I mean, you got your food, you got your car, you got your place to stay, you got your gas, so you get in your car, get to work, get back home. That's it. That's all. That's the life I just made for you. You got enough to get back home, and you get to work, get back home, and you can eat a little bit. That's it, and you can live. Oh, I'm not even including utilities or anything else, but you get the point I'm trying to make for you right now. But then, okay, oh, your car broke down. Need $1,000. But this is how much you've had every week. This is how much you make it. I'm sitting here because I really want you to understand that however much money you think you have, you do not have enough. If you're making this amount an hour, I ain't gonna say for any amount, but for this amount specifically, you don't have enough. And most jobs I work, I make more than that, but that's not enough. Now, if you work, you might be straight if you work, because let's see, $17.50. Let's say you make $18 on the dot times 40, $720, right? So leave that $720, and let's say you work 5 hours of overtime every single week. 5 hours of overtime. Not horrible. Okay, I'll do a full shift. Let's say you work 6 days a week. 1.5 time and a half times 8. That's looking a little better. Plus your 720. Times 4. Times 0.78. Now 2,900 is a lot better than 21. But now you're working 6 days a week just to manage. So imagine subtracting everything I just subtracted. This is $700 more. Now, if you got $700 more, what I have, 5 something? Let's say 550. You have 550 plus the 700 divided by 4. Oh wait, you stupid ass nigga. 550 plus the 700 divided by 4. Now, if you got $300 a month, I think you can manage just fine off of $300 a week. I said month, $300 a week. You can manage off of this. Because I had $1,200 and I divided it by 4. That $1,200 is your whatever you got left for the month after all the bills and expenses. $300 a week is good. Because I could say 100 of that is food. There's still another 200. 200 a week, good. And if you can save all that, that's 200 every week. 800 a month. 800 a month is a lot better than 200 a month, 100 a month, whatever you were saving. That's better. But now you're in the spot where in order to be comfortable, you have to work those overtime hours. And jobs don't always have those overtime hours. They don't do that. And I had some jobs where they was throwing out overtime, some shit. Hey, I be on there. Give me this, give me that, I done worked 50, 60 hour weeks, 4 months in a row, just to manage. Think about what I just said. I've worked 50, 60 hour weeks, 4 months, just to manage. Not you know what I'm saying, not to get ahead, not get super. I got a little bit ahead because I was working so much, and I'm a cheap nigga. I'm cheap as hell. But just to manage, bro, it's crazy. And now, bro, my bills are crazy now. That car shit I just showed you, my shit more than that. And I'm unemployed right now. Now you're asking, how do I manage? Nigga, don't ask questions. I'm not doing nothing illegal, obviously, but don't ask questions. You don't want to know. No, whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy. Nah. Whoa, chill. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? It ain't even that crazy. It's not even that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Nah, I ain't gonna shout him out. I'm getting off topic. The point is, budgeting it's a good habit that you need to get into. So let's say let's be more positive this time. Let's say you haven't moved out yet, right? You make 17 and your parents don't charge you rent. This is what you need to keep in mind. You one person, boy, girl, your parents don't charge you rent. You make 17 an hour times 40. Not even overtime, just 40. So then 680 times 4 times 0.78. It's about taxes, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So 21. You know what I'm saying? It's after tax. That's not horrible. $2,000 a month. And okay, you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me help you out right now. All those clothes and extra shit you're doing, going out to eat, doing all the extra events, all that, cut that now. If you want to move out, cut it. You gotta go right now. If you serious about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you out. If you could save money and still do all that, hey, by all means. But shit, if you want to get to where you're trying to go faster, you got to be willing to sacrifice like that. Like for months, multiple times, I have sacrificed going out, going to events, eating out all extra, doing all that to get where I need to go. When I first moved out of state, I was making $18 an hour and I was working 40 hours a week. I had no bills besides the 140. And I was able to save $250 every week for 3 months. And that's how I got my $3,000. Catch my drift? Now, if I was still eating out and going out and doing all these events, I wouldn't have that. I'd probably save $100 a week. 100 something. Ooh, excuse me. 100 something. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, the point is, you gotta be willing to sacrifice all that extra shit that you don't need. Keep in mind, I'm saying what you don't need. If you gotta eat your food, bro. Get to work. You need money, Ubers or whatever to get to work or ride the bus. I didn't rode the bus. I didn't took Ubers. I got a car. Like, I done did all three, bro, to get to work. It don't matter. Whatever you gotta do to get to work, bro. But then you like, shit, oh, they got a deal on the clothes right now. Your Shein cart, $75, nigga. Or I know you shorties be on Fashion Note. Your Fashion Note cart, $125. Stop. Do you need that right now? No. They always gonna have sales. You find somewhere who always got sales. You got a purpose right now. Live for that purpose. That's it. I know it sound boring, like shit. What you saying? To work, eat, sleep. That's it, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. You do that for a couple months and you saving, you gonna see what I mean. And then after a couple months, once you got a couple racks to your name, then you can start looking for your place. Start finding. Maybe you think you almost ready. Start doing some applications. Start doing some tours. Feel me? Find out what area you want to live in. Make sure you can get to work still. Is that area compatible for you? Can you get to the stores? Is it close to your people you love, your family, friends? Is it close to work? Like, you got to keep all those things in mind. You got to start looking. It's a process moving out. You don't just be like, oh, I got some money, move here. That's it. No, it don't work like that. It's a long process. Then I ain't even got to, bro. I didn't talk for 28 minutes. I ain't even got to the part yet where you move in and you spend thousands to get all your furniture. Cause unless you got people who gonna give you some shit, which, hey, everybody's situation is different. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have some help. People, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the help I had. And even me telling you this and I had help, let you know if you don't have no help, what you need to be doing right now. And that's dead ass. But like, let's say you ready to move in a place. You got, let's say, you've been saving for a minute. You got 5 racks to your name. Or income tax came, you got 5 racks. Cool. 5 bands, you say, oh, that's enough to move out. It is. Yeah, you straight. Oh, but let me put it to you like this. Let's say $850 for rent. Well, they want that deposit too. So times 2, just to get in. You need that. So automatically, 5 racks minus 17, just to get an apartment. Cool. I mean, unless you can find your ins and outs, some places do it where if you view it within the 24 hours, if you apply within those 24 hours and are approved, they will cut that deposit and you'll only pay first month's rent. Some places do that. But most of the time, they don't do that. So 33 off that. Cool, right? You like, okay, I still got 3 racks. Like, you tell me I can't do nothing with 3 racks? I ain't saying that. But shit, you want a new mattress? Or you want new furniture? Or you want new couch? New couch, $600. So then 33 minus $600. Wow. You want a new bed frame? Let's say you want a queen or something, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, not a king, but a queen or a twin maybe. So let's just say you spend a total of, and now I'm lowballing it because it's really, let's say you spend a total of $500 on your new shit. You know what I'm saying? Bow, 2 racks. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen table. That's another 300-400. I'll say 350. I'm lowballing it. 1850. When you move in, this is what I didn't even realize. You need microwave, pots and pans, all your bathroom stuff, all your personal stuff, all that. Cool, right? Let's say all your kitchen stuff run you about $300. That's like, microwave, pots, pans, knives, forks, plates, all that stuff. Shit is expensive. I might be highballing it. I'll say two something, man. A microwave was like $100. You know what I'm saying? Alone. Now that's not including your forks and pots and pans and all that. I mean, you could cheap it out and do a plastic everything, but shit, do you want to live like that forever? No. But I'm just keeping in mind, if you want to get in your place and get all of your stuff just like that, kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, it ain't as much. I'll say $100. All you need is some towels. You might want some decorations, but you need toothpaste, face wash, all that personal shit. That's $14.50. Cleaning supplies, because you got to clean your whole house. When you move an apartment, I recommend you clean the entire apartment out. Now, my nigga, you ain't got to be no goddamn perfect cleaner, but shit, I'll sweep up, mop, wipe everything down. Because you don't know when the last time it was clean. They might have just redid it and painted it and all that, but that don't mean they just cleaned it. You don't know. Or shit, get it sprayed, because it might have, roaches, rats, you never know. You just spray it. So let's say cleaning supplies, another $100. Excuse me. Now, you got your kitchen stuff, but you got to start from fresh. So now you need your seasonings and your oils and your actual groceries. That's another $150, $200 for groceries, all that stuff, minus $200. You see what you get what I'm saying? And I know I'm probably missing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like me, particularly, I got a setup. A desk is usually $200, $100 some dollars. Then I need a game chair. I don't want to sit in a lawn chair the whole time. But that's just me specifically, so I ain't gonna count that because everybody different. You might not need all that. But you see, now you got $1,100. See that? $1,100, and you was just at $5,000. You was just at $5,000 that you saved, and you were like, that is a lot of money, and now you at $1,100. Catch my drift. Now, if you was at $2,000 to $3,000, you was already shit out of luck. $3,000, your shit was gone already. Not saying you can't move in, but you wouldn't have been able to get everything else you need. And then, not only are you just moving in, that next month, shit, all your bills still due. So now that next month, if this all you gotta save, let's hope you're still working. Now reality hit. Now you hit all that $850 a month on top of your $300-400 a month for your car note, plus your $200 for your insurance. I'm lowballing it. That's $14 in bills. Now the way I like to do it, don't set all of your bills on one date. Some bills you pay in the middle of the month, some at the end of the month. It's easy to manage, so you don't have to save all one lump sum of money and smack it all. Like, you don't want to come the first of the month and you got to pay your car. You got to pay your car note, your car insurance. You got to pay your rent. You got to pay your utilities. You got to pay this and your phone bill and that and internet and shit. I don't even say internet. It's so many things I'm just not thinking of right now, and that when you move into an apartment, you just gonna always need something. And you don't have that support to get it. It's just you. So whatever you're not accustomed to getting, you have to get now. Shit, I miss coming home and then there's tissue in there. I ain't buy that. Somebody else bought that. There's toothpaste in there. I ain't buy that. Somebody else bought that. There's food in there. I ain't buy that. Somebody else bought that. It's not like that no more. I have to buy that. I have to buy those things, those necessities. It's just real life. And older people be like, they should know this. They should know this. I get it. We should know this, but not everybody is taught that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to start a war, but I could start a war by saying, no, not actual physical, but I could just, all I got to say is back then it was cheaper compared to what it is now. They don't like hearing that because they feel like it's excuses. Which it ain't an excuse, because I'm still telling you to move out. I'm just saying it's just a reality. It's just what it is. What we pay now is not as cheap as it used to be back then. You know what I'm saying? And I used to buy shit from back then. I didn't live in the fucking 2000s and having a place, but in the 10s, it was cheaper than it is in the 20s. I'll tell you that. But that ain't the point. But yeah, just if you live in rent free, take advantage and don't waste that opportunity. Because once you move out, the real world hits you. You know, if you got good parents, they'll help. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed with good parents, and they helped me out, helped me get on the right track. Let me know how that I need to save. They're like, oh, you got this? Well, shit, you gonna need this too. Oh, you thought those two things was it? No, you gonna need this on top of that. You got some emergency money? What has something happened to your car? Oh, you don't got that? Oh, so what you gonna do if something happen? Nah, I got nothing to say because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so stubborn as to not take advice from older people, because like it or not, if they've moved out and they lived on their own, they're telling you this from experience. They're coming from a good place. If your family and friends, they coming from a good place. They know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They might not know every single thing, but it's at least I like to at least hear people out. You know what I'm saying? What you practice and preach and what you do is your choices and your choices alone. But there's nothing wrong with hearing what someone got to say. So I always remember that. But I just wanted to let y'all know, like, this shit is something. Now, it's easy for me. I live with someone. You know what I'm saying? But if you live by yourself, all those responsibilities, it's just like, and it's crazy. If you never pay bills, I paid bills before, so I know what I'm getting into. But someone who's never paid bills, it's different. I'm telling you, it'll hit you out of nowhere. You think you got enough, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh shit, I could buy this, you know. I get paid again next week. That's cool and all, but you forgot your bill was $400 and not $250. So now where you gonna get that $150? Catch my drift? Like, you know. But I do think moving out is a good experience too, though. You know, it's good. You become a man or woman. I feel like you don't really become a man or woman until you move out on your own and get that experience. Now, if you move back, does that not make you a man or woman? That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, as a full adult, I feel like you are not considered a full-grown man or woman until you pay your own bills and are responsible for your own well-being and upkeep and all of that stuff. You know, I don't ask my parents to pay my bills. If the bills is gonna get behind, they just gonna get behind. And whose fault is that? My own. Who else am I to blame? That's it. It's only me. Because either A, I didn't save no money. B, I was bullshitting with my money. You know, shit like that. And those are my choices, and I had to live with those consequences. And just be ready to live with those consequences as well when you move out. Because all those bills, all those responsibilities that your parents and your guardians or whoever take care of that, you know, for you, it's all yours now. All of it. But I didn't want to just be negative. I'm just trying to, just reality, you know. And I'm gonna do a video showing y'all everything I got, even though I don't got everything yet. I got what I need, and then I got a couple things we want, but I still gotta get more wants. But we got everything we need. But yeah, I hope you guys take something for this video. You know, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to not warn you, but give you a heads up. Like, you getting into a lot, bro. You getting into a lot, dog. Real talk. A lot, bro. But one take. I love y'all, my budget crew. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace out, you know what I'm saying?